If nothing else, I hope the last 2 years have at least allowed us to gain some sort of perspective into humanity and ourselves. And those of us Duran Duran fans, we've been waiting feverishly for another album since 2015. And finally, last fall, it came out. Now, they released the first single, Invisible, from their new album, Future Past, back in July, or even June, I think. So, that was pretty early. This was months before the album even came out. They actually released, I think, 4 singles from this album. Invisible, Anniversary, More Joy, and Tonight United. And, you know, at first, I didn't really know what to make of the album or the songs. I can tell you one thing right now, just on a surface level. It's an excellent album. All the songs are really, really great. But, of note, I think one of the most important things is to look at this album from a more humanist and a less musical perspective. What I mean by that is some of the lyrics are really, really topical and really, really meaningful and powerful. Particularly the title track, Future Past, which I would dare say is my favorite title track of all of Duran Duran's albums, including Rio. And I know that is a really ballsy opinion to have. But it's an excellent song. And the lyrics are very powerful. Like the chorus goes, "And don't you cry for what will never last. Each moment created in time is all the future past that we are living now." And some might see that as cynical, I guess, but there is definitely truth there. And it's very beautiful to be able to accept what the reality of the situation is that none of us are going to last forever, so we should really be seeking out beauty while we're still here, while we are still alive. And I will tell you, Wing, absolutely beautiful. The lyrics almost sound like Simon Le Bon was singing a song he wrote actually for me. Especially the part where he sings in the song, "Surrendered faith, but I'm holding dread." And that's meaningful for me, because I let go of my faith a long time ago. And as a result, I'm personally still holding on to dread. At least on some level. Not on, like, you know, a psychotic level or anything. But this album, chock full of so many good songs. And I can only attribute that to the fact that the pandemic forced them to put a lot of the album's production on hold. There's just so many great sounds, so many great nuances, words that I can't even think of to describe how well this album sounds. It is just that damn good. So, the first single was Invisible, which has this really raw undercurrent of rage to it, which, you know, really comes through. It's a really powerful song. And it feels like it's about the danger of all of us losing our identity because of everything that's happened with the pandemic. Not just all the people that have died during the pandemic because of COVID, but because the fact that we don't look at each other the same way we used to. And I think that's what the heart of Invisible is all about. Anniversary is a song that's about the fact that they've been together for over 40 years now, and consistently making really good albums. Even the albums you may not care for that much, like Big Thing or Liberty, were all still really fine albums. And the fact that they've been, still churning out songs and albums for the last 40 years is pretty amazing. And it's a testament to how talented and creative they are musically. Like I said, Future Past is my favorite title track of all of Duran Duran's albums. Better than Notorious, better than Rio. I love it. Excellent song, beautifully composed, and absolutely sublime lyrics. Beautiful Lies I really like. Tonight United, pretty good song. Wing, outstanding. Love that song so much. More Joy featuring Chai was really good. I really liked... You might want to check out Chai. They might have some stuff you like. They're a Japanese girl band, I think. They're pretty awesome. Chai is an all-girl Japanese band. They're pretty awesome. And Falling is interesting because it's a song that's dominated by what sounds like a grand piano. And like with some of other Duran Duran songs, some of the lyrics are a little obscure. And I think the most important thing is to try to find the meaning out for yourself. So, Laughing Boy, I've also heard a lot of people love. I'm not sure if I love it as much as every other Duran Duran fan who's heard it. But overall, Future Past is still a damn fine album. And whether you're a Duran Duran fan or not, I think it's still definitely mandatory listening for anyone who's a fan of music. There's the track listing right there. Culturally, definitely very significant. Because lyrics as amazing as the ones on this album are very important. Ones that allow us to focus and reminisce upon ourselves as human beings and what's truly important to each and every one of us. And that's what this album has got. And that's what makes it amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.